Hey everyone! Microsoft just announced a week ago that Azure Virtual Desktop was now supported on Azure Stack HCI. So I wanted to record a quick video on this with my immediate takes, but if you'll look in the video description below, I've included a link to my more detailed purerds.org blog article where I dissect everything at length. Long story short, I'm not impressed. It's a very costly way to run remote desktops and remote apps on-premises hardware. I think it's dead on arrival as a viable offering for 99% of organizations out there who want to run their virtualized workloads on premises. To set it up, you have to purchase specialized or certified Azure Stack HCI hardware, then pay a $10 per core per month Azure Stack HCI fee, or spring for software assurance on your Windows Server licenses. And on top of all that, you'll also have to pay the hybrid service fee, or what I like to call the on-premises tax, which costs 1 penny per hour per vCPU on all the VMs running AVD desktops and apps. To put even more of a damper on it, AVD on Azure Stack HCI does not have feature parity with AVD hosted in Azure. Specifically, there's no auto-scale, start VMs on demand, session host scaling, or AVD insights for monitoring. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly for organizations who want to serve up SaaS applications to their customers over remote desktop, there's no external licensing option, in contrast to AVD in Azure where you can buy per-user remote app licenses for $5.50 a month and per-user remote app and remote desktop licenses for $10 per month. Given all of these added costs and limitations, for organizations who want to host on-premises or in private data centers, remote desktop services still makes the most sense, especially if you cycle your hardware, Windows Server licenses, and RDS CAL licenses every 5 years. Given that RDS is being maintained in Server 2025, and given that Microsoft is committing to M365 app support for 5 years in the Windows Server mainstream support period, it is hands down the most cost-efficient way to serve up remote apps and desktops to employees, contractors, and customers.